Hello, friends, and welcome. It's the mommy-daughter stream. This is Mama Krolmeister. You look so tiny next to me.
Well, I'm like half a foot shorter than you.
I know, you just look scaled down as well because your face is smaller. So, hello. Hi, Kate.
Hello.
So, hi, friends. So, this is the chat. This is people who are watching and what they'll be saying.
Okay, you tell me what they say because I'm old. I can't read it as well.
You also have to talk up, see?
Oh,
There you go. That's
you
better.
want me louder? Oh, okay.
I mean, not that loud.
Okay. No, I can be loud.
So, hello, friends.
Hello.
We are going to be playing The Silent Spy. If you guys would like to play our drinking game, we are drinking with water. Tiny Mama. Yeah, doesn't she look tiny? That's Ariana. Poetic Possum's Ariana.
Yeah, I know Poetic Possum's Ariana.
I know, I'm just telling you.
I'm not that tiny.
Compared to me, you do look... So, if you would like to play our drinking game along with us, the rules are underneath our faces. If you cannot read it in that image, you can click through and it'll take you to our fancy website where all of the rules are in text. So,
I've never seen this.
you've never seen it? Well, it's okay because if any of our subscribers are in chat, they can tell us when to drink by using our fancy wine glass emote.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Water bottle is open.
Water bottle's open.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
And then we choked to death.
So she's only played part of a Nancy Drew game ever, and that was last night. So she's here to help me play The Silent Spy. So, yes, help. So let's do it. We're going to start a new game. And we're doing it on Master Sleuth. So I said senior, but it's Master.
Because you want to make me look bad. I know.
No, it's because Ariana already played it on Amateur Sleuth. So it doesn't, we have to play it on Master Sleuth. I like how my lipstick is already coming off on my...
Just don't get it underneath.
I know, I already have.
Because that's gross.
It's terrible. I've had to take it apart and clean it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
We're supposed
sorry.
to pick this up?
I know. I'm waiting. I can't click anything else and it makes me so angry. Cathedral. MI5 and everything.
Right.
Nancy Drew, our agency has been monitoring your progress for some time now and we are quite impressed with your accomplishments. I'll get to the point. Certain events have forced our organization to reopen a case that has gone unsolved for the last 8 years. Although impressive, your fieldwork experience is only part of the reason we're requesting your help. Simply put, Ms. Drew, we're asking for your help not because of what you can do, but because of who you are. 8 years ago, Kate Drew died in a single automobile crash in the outskirts of Glasgow. This official version of your mother's death is, as you may have suspected, not the entire story. Her death was not an accident.
Dum, bum, bum.
We have strong evidence that Kate was killed by the very group she was investigating. We need your help. Oh, we need your help. There we go. I don't know.
Inflections.
I thought it was a comma. We need your help. We've included a plane ticket and have a room ready for you at Glaucus? Glaucus Lodge.
Glaucus.
Glaucus Lodge. You'll be briefed upon arrival. There's no time to spare. The future of Glasgow may rest in your hands. Office of International Affairs, MI5. And that's our mom. It's our mom.
She looks like Israeli Special Forces.
Does this tell us when this takes place anywhere?
It's a plane
It takes
ticket.
place in March. Guys, apparently this takes place in March. March 13th. Now we know.
Yeah, so it's...
Apparently it's a March game. Now we know.
Mom?
Mom? Oh wait, give me a second. That was really low.
Oh, okay.
I want the voices to be louder
locked.
than that.
It's locked.
Was that really loud to you?
No.
Is that too loud for you guys?
It's locked.
That looks really... not too loud. Okay, there we go. Aww.
Nancy's life has been so sad.
I don't know. She grew up in this gigantic house.
No, it's sad.
But it's
They're trying to...
it's
The music
beautiful.
is telling us it's sad.
But it's a gigantic house.
I want that piano.
I know, it's gorgeous.
But-
True
the
residence,
space.
Kate speaking. You know this line isn't secure. Moira, stop. I'll call you.
She was a smoker, apparently.
It's just the same voice actress as Nancy Drew. It's just Lonnie.
Can I drink without the rules?
Yes, you can still drink. Oh, that was actually just another voice of Lonnie as another character, so we take a drink for that anyway. Okay,
Okay. What's next?
we go.
This is where Mom was in the picture.
Okay.
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 Now what?
Hey, my suitcase!
I'm on it.
Okay,
guy's a
random
thief.
You
dude.
didn't look
I
very
really,
honest.
really thought I was going to get that guy. Sorry.
Thanks for trying.
It's Shrek.
I'm Alec.
Nancy, that's a nice offer, but why would you want to do that? Doesn't look like you work here.
You're not
I'm
gonna
in
like
business
any of
of
the accents in
finding
this
people
game.
who don't want to be found.
Well, I won't turn down help. So you're a private eye?
I'm more of a skip tracer. When someone goes off the grid, I get a call and track them down. They skip, I trace.
I had some very important things that belonged to my mom in that suitcase. I really need them back.
Go check into your hotel. I will find your suitcase.
Good thing we had the stuff that we needed.
You didn't even ask who she was, where she
No.
was staying.
No. And Nancy's very trusting about this situation. Okay, random guy. Sure.
Oh, it was a key pass. Okay.
Okay.
Nancy, glad you made it. I'm your cathedral contact, Ewan. There is a case file in your room. Read it, memorize it.
This
That's
accent's
your
even
playbook.
worse.
It'll keep you alive.
It'll keep you
I've got a bit
alive.
of housekeeping to do. Get settled. We'll call you when
Get
I'm ready.
settled.
It's an Irish guy doing a
No,
Scottish accent.
it's just an American person. It's all American people. It's just. Okay.
I can't do one, so. Nothing?
Not yet. Let's
Don't jump.
just swan dive out the window.
My mother's death.
No? Okay. That felt like something I could.
Pictures?
No.
None of the
No.
pictures?
Oh, oh,
the
oh.
phone?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Should we do something about it other than hmm? Suddenly my lips are starting to
She
tingle.
disagrees. She disagrees. Hmm.
She doesn't think we should get it?
No.
Is that what that means when she says hmm?
Oh, we don't know the code for that, so. She did accept an invitation from a shadow organization, so she is very trusting. Very true. There it is. Hey, they did give us money. We got 21 pounds. That's not very much
That's
money
not gonna
for
get
this.
us far.
I like how this top secret, your eyes only file was just in the drawer.
It doesn't say your eyes only.
It just says top secret eyes only. No, top secret eyes only.
I was thinking
obviously.
like top secret eyes only.
Eyes only.
I'm like,
Do not
okay,
look at this.
Don't touch.
Don't look at it with your ears. Don't look at it with your
Don't
nose.
pick it up. Okay, do we do something with
Don't
it?
look. Well, yes, we're gonna read it.
Okay.
Ms. Drew, I must welcome you to Scotland with very unfortunate news. You have been led here under
You're
false
not gonna read
pretenses.
it in accent?
No, I am not going to read it in an accent. The only thing I read in the accent is in
Southern?
Savannah's voice, because Savannah has that Rue McClanahan voice, and I can do Rue McClanahan.
I did that southern thing better than you.
I was mimicking Rue
I
McClanahan,
did it better.
but I was just mimicking Rue McClanahan. Okay, you are not here as a guest of Cathedral. You were not asked here to investigate the death of your mother by MI5. You have been lied to. Kate Drew, your mother, was a Cathedral operative
Ray
8
was
years
right.
ago.
Sorry. He's a skip tracer. He didn't need her information. Sorry, I didn't see that.
8 years ago, a small cell associated with a terrorist organization known as Revenant attempted to attack Glasgow. Kate was instrumental in stopping the attack, now known as the Colony Operation. We believe the organization your mother took offline has returned to full strength and is now planning to mount the attack once more. We believe you have been brought here by Revenant for reasons we do not yet fully understand. If this is overwhelming, do not worry. We will give you access to information as needed. We are in the process of briefing your contact on the situation. He will bring you in soon. Your first priority is to locate and make contact with a local reporter named Moira Chisholm.
She just says do it in an accent.
I'm not doing it in an accent. You didn't do it in an accent, so I don't have to do it in an accent.
I haven't done anything. Or she didn't.
She didn't.
She wasn't with me.
She was considered a person of interest in the first attempted attack on Scotland, but was never directly connected. Period. She has since refused to cooperate with this organization. We will be keeping a close watch on you at all times, but this does not mean that you will be protected. Please note this difference. Well then. Move forward cautiously and trust no one. Anyone who approaches you should be considered a suspect. Attached, you will find a basic brief to get you somewhat caught up on what you need to know. Brief. Cathedral, an organization dedicated to the safety of Glasgow and surrounding areas. This organization acts as an intelligence outpost and reports to MI5. It is equivalent to what would be a local branch of the FBI in the US. Colony Operation, the attempted non-lethal biological attack on Glasgow that was thwarted by Cathedral. This is a lot of words.
Is there important stuff in there we need?
Yeah, the party responsible for the attack was never confirmed, though it was believed Revenant was involved. Current intelligence points to signs that the operation may be restarting. Colony formula. The colony attack required a very specific and difficult to produce biological element. It is believed, but not verified, that Kate Drew found a way to destroy all records of the formula and place the individual responsible for creating it into hiding. Revenant. Very little is known about this group. Revenant is believed to be behind a number of terrorist events around the globe over the course of the last few decades. Paradoxically, this same group has been linked to as many counter-terrorist activities during that same period. The aim of this organization is not yet known. Okay. Yoink. Okay, that is for us, though, so it doesn't count as stealing, so we don't have to drink.
What?
Apparently, Eyes Only is a higher security clearance than Top Secret, so why would the file have both on it? Did someone decide it needed a higher clearance? Did someone try to declassify it? There are many questions about this that don't have answers.
You know what? I bet you there's someone that will answer those questions and many, many more. What?
That's a more interesting story, right, than what we have. We did that. Okay, so...
There's literally nothing else in this entire room.
Yet. Other than money. Randomly, that was 20 pounds.
Wonder if it comes back every time we come back to the room.
Maybe it's not pounds. Maybe that's just pence. Maybe we have 41 pence now.
I thought maybe you were getting a bug or something out of it.
No.
Not a bug, but a listening device.
See, in the safe, we don't... I'm very confused.
The American girl.
Do I know you?
You do now. I'm Bridget. I'll be outside. There's something very important I need to tell you.
Okay there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Take the bones out of your water.
I'm fine.
She's just... Search for bugs. Yes, you're right. She doesn't search for bugs.
Where am I going? What is any of this? Why can I go both ways? I
What's
can go...
that?
That's someone else's room service? Okay, so
Oh.
that's my room. That's all I can do over here?
Well, it said you could turn the other way.
No, so I can't actually go. So I can just go to my room. When I turn around, I can only go this way. Can't actually go that way. If I go this way.
Okay. You're making me dizzy.
I just wanted to know.
What do they say?
Okay, later I take stuff from that end of the hall. So eyes only basically says that whatever security clearance it already has, don't let it near a fax machine.
Later you
So later
take stuff from the end of the hall. Okay. So we've left.
Yep.
Oh, that's
It might
right.
be good to read up on the attack.
Thankfully, this newspaper was here to tell us exactly what we needed. Hooray!
Yay! With bagpipes
Would you
in the
like to read
background.
this one? In Colony's Shadow?
Oh, sure. The smaller stuff. Ah!
If you want me to read it, I can.
I can't read that one. I could have read
As
the
July
other one.
14th nears, many pause to remember the attack that almost devastated Glasgow nearly a decade ago. The thwarted attack, nicknamed the Colony Operation by the intelligence community, was intended to destabilize the governmental power structure of the greater Glasgow region.
Wait.
Why is this in the newspaper?
The most unique feature of the attempted attack was the custom incubated virus.
Ah, yes, custom incubated virus.
A formula built to sicken but not to kill. The nation's leading epidemiologists? Epidemiologists.
Yep.
Have yet to isolate what has been referred to as the final formula.
Final formula.
Years later, more questions remain than answers. Authorities continue to investigate leads, hoping one day to answer the three most critical issues at stake. If a second attack is planned, when would it occur? And of course, why?
Memories of the future that almost was. I was a block and a half away from my flat when the alarms rang out 8 years ago. It was the first time I had heard the civil defense sirens ring in Glasgow. I remember looking at the crowd standing with me on the street. I remember the novelty. I have no idea what to do, a man standing next to me announced with what seemed to be the appropriate amount of cheer. Should I hide under something? Then the siren stopped and the PA cracked on. We ran to our houses, we taped our windows shut, we turned on our TVs to see a parade of reporters, military officials, doctors, terrorism experts. We saw them all share the same stunned blankness we felt at home. I have no idea what to do. Should I hide under something? Then we saw the test pattern take over the broadcast, the strange design we know to be Revenant's logo, the demand to remain inside and await further instruction. That doesn't happen here. This is Glasgow. The news reporters were back, blinking at us as we blinked at them. Should we hide under something? How? Following the day of the thwarted attack, that thought wrapped tightly around my cerebral cortex. I took a day in. I filed my stories from home. We all did. Days went by. I sat hunched over my laptop and pored through every report I could find. I was lost in the details. The bombs, chemical propellant systems really pulled offline at the last second. The test pattern so strong it took over every crooked street. That's all we got. That's it. Oof. Oof.
She's waiting.
I
You
know,
had
she's waiting.
something important to tell me?
Just that I love Americans. Some people say you're ignorant, entitled slobs, but not me.
I don't know that was important.
Of course it is. You've got the best cities, the best bands, Hollywood. Your star may be fading, but you're still the cool kids at the global lunch table. Teach me your ways.
I'm sorry, but
She
I'm
sounds
sort of in
like
the middle of
Rowena.
something pretty important.
From Supernatural.
I'm a little overbooked.
You say that now, but I can tell we're going to be friends. Or enemies. Either way, get used to this face right here.
Okay, what do you want to ask?
I thought you want to just go through all of them. How could you tell I'm an American? Do we care about that one?
I don't know.
Just start with the first one.
Okay.
How could you tell I'm an American?
I've got a sixth sense about these things. I saw a guy on the train. I just walked up to him and said, "You're from Belgium, aren't you?" He wasn't,
England had
but
the best
should have been.
bands.
He just had that look.
Ray.
Can I follow you around for a whole lot?
You seem really nice,
The nicest. Ask me, Gran.
but I can't really have anyone following me. Please, don't take it personally.
No, I understand.
Do you work or go to school? What do you do? Or can you tell me a little bit about Scotland?
The first one seems more
Okay.
important than the second one.
Do you work or go to school or what do you do?
You think I'm from Glasgow?
Is that okay?
No! It's glorious. I'm actually from Wetton. It's always been a dream of mine to live in the city. And I'm sort of checking it out to see if it's for me.
How long are you going to be in Glasgow?
How long are you going to be in Glasgow?
Not long. You?
I have no idea. Can
Sure.
you tell me a little bit about Scotland?
Just a bit then. Well, it's old, it's cold, and I like it all the same. I got a book about it. I could get it for you. It's only up in my room.
Sure. Thanks.
Now we're stuck with her. And we never loved so kindly. Had we never loved so blindly. Had we never never met or never parted. We had ne'er been broken hearted.
You want a little
I know,
Irish?
Irish. I'm horrible with this. At least I didn't go French with it.
That's true. That would have been interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't.
She didn't answer.
Oh, yeah. Let's just look in the
That's
trash
right.
can. Oh yeah, money. Muns.
There was no money in the other game.
It's true. There wasn't any money in the other game. We didn't have to buy things. We have to buy things in this game. We
were
can
just
make
dealing
money
with
over
ghost
here as
people in
well.
The other one.
Yeah, it's true. We also can make money over here. We can buy terrible food. Just awful food.
You don't like to eat food of your ancestors?
Or we could help them make cookies.
Hello. You want to make some money? Then make some cookies.
I hate
the cookie
this.
order shows up down there. Make it exactly as shown if you want to get paid. The more cookies you make, the wealthier you get.
What is on the bottom? It's phooey. Reset.
It doesn't look orange up there.
Bess would be so embarrassed by me right now.
I guess we didn't make any money because I did it wrong. I hate that. That was bad. But we'll need it to make money later. Okay then.
What did you do wrong? It looked the same.
Apparently there was something else inside that I missed.
You don't want to go back and try again?
Not right now.
Okay. I thought we were waiting for what's her face.
She won't come back while we're standing there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Veneers? Here she comes.
No.
No?
I want to go talk to him.
Why did you come alone? Don't you have family, friends? Surely you have a boyfriend.
I do.
Then why do you travel so lonely?
This isn't exactly a vacation.
Why did you tell him that? Why would you tell him that? And also,
She doesn't look for bugs.
Wildly.
She trusts everybody.
wildly inappropriate conversation. Have you heard of Revenant? A random guy in this train station. Have you heard of this terrorist organization? I'm here
I'd
to.
start with that question.
You're just gonna start with, hey.
Have you heard of Revenant?
Like the fancy word for ghost, yeah.
Right.
No, it weren't a ghost. It was proper like he was kitted out in one of them tuxes and snacking on a canopy.
You want to
Go with the next
continue with the
Revenant,
Revenant? Yeah.
Revenant is supposedly a
I
terrorist
mean, it's still
group.
what we were talking about.
You've never heard of them?
Nope, so hardly terrifying. They're more of an obscurist group.
Nothing. You've heard nothing about this group.
No, and neither have you.
Ooh.
Oh, we got ejected. Take a drink.
Got ejected?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
Someone, like, stopped the conversation without us saying goodbye.
And he just did this, like, go on.
Hey, kid.
I need you to find someone.
I need you to find someone for me.
I am to please.
A reporter named Moira Chisholm. Word is no one knows how to find her. That seems right in your wheelhouse.
If I knew what the wheelhouse is, I'd agree.
I think it's in a boat.
Well, that seems useless.
Or it's a baseball thing?
Double useless. But yes, I'm on it.
Did he just wink at us?
Apparently they're all flirts in Scotland.
Why did he wink at us?
Why does it say occupied?
I don't know. So no one sits back there because it's his spot? Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I just wasted 2 pounds. Okay, well, let's save. Wasted money. Wasted muns.
Why do you say?
Muns?
Why do you give a reason?
Oh, just so I know why I, where I was in the story.
So there was only one that didn't have the red thing on it. See?
There's a couple of them.
Oh.
That means I can't do anything to them. Because someone else already took them out. Uh-oh. Eerie tone.
Nancy, you have attracted our attention. Consider this your first test.
Okie dokie.
Find an envelope in locker 49.
Aww.
Take it to the 10 Raven pub in Giffnet. If you do, you will be rewarded. Here's a hint.
Area checking in. Challenge code for agent CMYK0110. The colony operation has been terminated.
Wouldn't you like to know more?
Was that Mom?
Should we do it?
I'm not sure what we just got asked to do. Go to the pub?
They told us to take it out of... There's an envelope. And the one that we just opened... That's really irritating. They didn't actually tell me which... Right? It did say 49, right?
I don't remember.
Because it didn't write it down for me.
You're supposed to write it.
I know. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh well.
There's nothing in it?
I need to have a ticket.
Oh, how do I buy a ticket? I'll just buy 10 round trips now. Oh, it doesn't matter. Sounds good.
We're gonna run out of money like this.
No, that's why I did it now.
Choo choo.
So this is literally just a yoink. Take a drink. We stole.
Okay.
Also, someone told us to do something, so also take a drink. Okay.
I'm going to pretend this is for a wedding. What else could it be for?
You've passed. You deserve praise.
Cool.
And a reward. Listen.
I'm doing everything I can to stay under the radar. I'll call in when I can, but you won't be able to reach me. Revenant has pulled out, but remaining operatives are still following me. Pay attention to where I'm calling from. There's a pattern. Figure it out and find me. I've left a trail. Card is for Cathedral. The rest is for back home. Figure it out.
Why do they keep sending me these old recordings of Mom?
Ah, so it's telling us what all this stuff is. Yoink. Just took it. Take the low road. Yoink. We just took more stuff. And the thing is that this is so far away from everything else. We are just stealing other people's... We're just stealing other people's shit. We just stole someone's shears and someone's screwdriver. That has nothing to do with anything else. We just stole it.
Cathedral placed it there for us.
No.
We're not stealing it.
No, we
Yeah.
stole that
No.
from 10 Raven.
Are we supposed to go in there?
No, there's no way to get in.
Okay. So we're back now?
Yep. It's good. Let's look.
I think I found your friend.
Great. Where?
Fair warning, she's a hitter. She hit me.
Did you provoke her?
Well, just a little. Why is she so important?
She wrote an article I thought was pretty interesting.
About hitting strangers, no doubt. She's out in Bearston. You can take the train out there.
Exciting.
Yeah, start with the first one.
I need to know, are you really who you say you are?
Why?
That means no.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't
You
that
saved
buy
my
me
life?
a bit of goodwill?
Someone
Helping to
stole my
find
suitcase.
was nice. I'd hardly
Yeah.
call that saving my life.
I was perfectly happy in my routine. Taking jobs, making money, crumpets. Everything that could be good was good. Then I met you. Went out of my way to keep you present tense.
Got the last
and
half
yet
hour
the
to spill him.
sass. You want to know about me? Tell me about you.
To be fair, it took
until
more
you're
than a
ready to
half
do
hour.
that, leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company.
Ejected.
I didn't seem like we got...
You just like...
Haven't done that.
Technically, we have done that.
I
Whatever.
wasn't kidding.
All right. I'll tell you about myself if I can get some answers in return.
Thank you. Why are you here?
I want to learn more about my mother. All right. What do you really do for a living?
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about your mother?
She left home one day. I don't know why. My
You're
dad
telling
begged her
too
not
much,
to go,
Nancy.
and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That was fun.
Cool.
Yeah. That looked like a yes.
Mm-hmm.
But is it the good guys keeping an eye on her or the bad guys?
Exactly. Who knows? Let's go talk to...
I got that book you wanted. Here you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
She was right back to her phone.
Scotland Guide. I'm not reading through all of this. Nope.
We think we need it later. We've got it.
Exactly. So we're gonna go to Bearston. 'Cause that's where Moira is.
I hit you once, I'll hit you again. Are you looking for a smack?
Moira, I really need to talk to you. It's important.
If you want to talk, come back with some food. Oh, that accent. Are you an American?
Yes.
You don't know anything about Scottish food. I'll give you simple names. Get me the oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddocks, and a bit of fudge if you would.
Do you remember all that?
Please tell me. Oh, thank God she wrote it down this time. So she wants oatmeal parfait.
Parfait.
So-
It's a cream parfait with honey, oatmeal, and berries.
Yeah. So we want that guy. I'm not gonna say it. Kranakran, I guess.
Nah.
No, that's not right.
I went Klingon that time.
Turnips and potatoes. Neeps and tatties. I knew that one at least. That's easy. Haddock So, it's Cullen Skink? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Smoked haddock, onions, and...
Yeah, that's nothing else? Okay.
Wait, the next one's haddock, too.
Smokies is smoked haddock. I think that's it. She just says
She
haddock.
didn't ask all the other
No,
stuff.
she just asked for smokies, I think.
My voice sounds really low right now.
Oh, okay.
And fudge. Tablet. Okay. Yeah, I know. She sounds exactly like Kate, so it's really irritating that she wouldn't just hear her and be like, wait, what? Wait.
You're in Scotland?
How did you know?
Sorry, Dad.
Never mind how I know. That's not the point. You're deflecting.
Guilty.
You don't have my permission to be in Scotland. Come home right
Never
now.
ever needed
Your
your permission to do anything.
I think I'm a little too old for that.
What you're too old for is running headfirst into a dangerous situation and leaving the rest of us to clean up after you.
What is with you right now? Calm down.
Nancy,
wonder now
you
Mom
don't get
died.
it. I'm not angry at you.
Could have fooled me.
Golf
I'm
ball, Dad.
scared. Please, just come home.
Yeah.
Why are you being so difficult?
Nancy, if I help you, I'm pushing you right to whoever has lured you there.
I can handle myself.
I can handle myself.
Same thing.
I've just been lured here.
Yeah, showed up and my
Can I
suitcase
have
was
Mom's
stolen.
notes?
No.
It might be helpful.
I bet it would be extremely helpful, but no, you really can't. They're gone.
Gone? Where?
I shredded them.
You what?
Remember when you picked the lock on that filing cabinet?
Which one?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. To my knowledge, it was just the one.
I mean, which one? The only one ever? That one?
I knew you were looking for her notes, so I shredded everything.
So it's all lost?
It's all lost.
How could you do that?
I thought it might prevent you from
How
doing
could
what you're
you
doing
do
right now.
that? Who's Moira?
Who is Moira Chisholm?
Stay away from her.
My source at Cathedral wants me to find her.
Cathedral? I don't know what to tell you then.
Bye.
See you around.
Talk to you soon.
He came around real quick.
Now
Okay.
to get everything Moira asked for.
So,
Great. That's one of the things on her list. Now to get the rest.
tablet, Hanukkah, and Smokies.
That's everything. Now to Bear's Den to deliver
Yeah.
this to Moira.
Bye.
She really needs more of a life. She's standing there on her phone.
Yeah. Hey,
All right, I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother.
now it's about my
Her
mother.
name was Kate Drew.
Nancy, I had no idea. I would never have.
Please come in. What you doing here?
Just visiting.
We
Your
were
mother
asking
would
someone
sugar
about
it
a
whenever
mother.
She was lying.
Drink.
Now I see it's genetic.
You knew my mother? Kate Drew?
Quite well. We wrote for the same newspaper. I knew you too.
What?
There's a photo. Go on, take a look.
That's me?
Don't.
Indeed it is. Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. But mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember.
I guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I saw you. See that tea set?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Sorry I was an accidental terror.
Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the
She was a
funniest thing in the
cat.
whole world.
Oh, I must have been a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Who is that?
She does look very Scottish, though.
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
What's going on?
Now!
Where? Where do I hide?
Where's your...
Keep looking. Would you look at that?
That was the worst place to hide.
You have made a fatal error. Try again.
Where am I supposed to hide?
Up in the fireplace.
Stay put and don't make a sound, no matter what you hear.
What?
It sounds more promising.
Shh. There's a safe behind the breaker. Look under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Safe house? What's going on?
If it's starting again, no one can know you're here. Oh, gentlemen, you must be here to abduct me. Oh, come, is that really necessary?
Apparently, yes.
You must be here to abduct me. Nice. Okay. So we did locate
Did that.
Moira.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay.
So now we have to find the safe house.
This must be the number Moira
164
referenced for the fuses.
Final!
Oh, sorry.
Probably bagpipes.
No, there are bagpipes in this game. She said something about... Okay.
What was that?
Clips.
Okay.
What did she say? She said that and the fireplace?
She thought she said something about a teapot.
Yeah, the teapot. We looked at the teapot.
Oh,
We got
okay,
the
that's where we
number.
got the numbers. Okay.
And then what else did she say? I was not listening well enough. Well, fuck. She didn't write it down. Nancy. Something about behind the breaker? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Put a pencil and a pen. We'll figure it out.
Not the photo. No. Break it open with a hammer.
Oh, wait, there we go. No?
Why won't let you go to the other side? It just keeps going back to the right side.
So we already went in here. We got the clips. What?
There was... What's on the... Nope. Okay.
Now this, it's the only thing I can either do. I can either look at that or nothing, or this.
It won't let you click on it when we go to it, right?
No. Oh.
I need to flip the fuses to equal the number from the teapot.
164. Perfect.
There you go.
This must be for the safe house in Loch Lomond.
Cool. M, thank you for the letters. I am fine now. To be honest, I let the letters build up. I won't smooth that over with excuses. I know that it's not your fault everything went south, but I don't think it's likely I'll be returning. I'm sorry that's where I've landed, but you know why. I'll still look for your letters in the mail, and you can look for mine in the post. If you leave the life, I've got a room for you here. I know you won't. I regret bringing you in more than anything. Carson's fine, still spits fire at the mention of your name, which I'm sure will make you smile a bit. Nancy's good like she always is. She's picked up my habit of asking strangers the exact questions she shouldn't. It makes Carson nuts, but it cracks me up. Okay, we want to just take a picture of this because I'm not writing this down. There we go. I do still have my notes. You'll find them at the safe house. You must know that curiosity is twisting my neurons into knots of pure agitation. That's fine. I'll let that happen. You're a monster. So, alright. I have to know a little. No names, okay? Just tell me about the pattern. Was I right? Has it started up again? Alright, let me know a little. Just a date. Don't send anything else. It's not the same date, but I know this handwriting. Is it R? I can't come back in. I am not coming back in. Not a word to Carson or anyone in Cathedral, but look, here's what's still weird for me. The pattern we spotted, why was it gone for so long? The night of the wave break, did we really hit too close to home on that one? If so, that accounts for the long silence. I mean, it's been years since we've caught anything. So, did we scare them into silence for a minute there? Or did we just lose the thread at that point? I'll help you look for the time being, but you've got to get another analyst on board, okay? I've got enough of the notes in my head, but I need you to hit me with specific dates and locations for all of the events. We subscribe to 3 papers. You can guess which ones. Drop everything into the want ads. I'm a sucker for the Lonely Hearts ads. Give me a reason to read them. Cute ads. Sad, though. I know you remember what we learned in school. And then again in interrogation training, that every joke travels with a bit of truth in its pocket. Moira, you're clearly lonely. I realize I'm the last person on earth who should give relationship advice, as I'm the benefactor of an obscene amount of what my mother called love luck. Carson dropped into my life, and that's that. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop squarely on my nose. Luck like this is unnerving. You know when I approached...
Mixed metaphor.
Yeah. You know when I approached you with the job at the paper, I hope this doesn't cheapen our friendship in your eyes, but I made a project of you. You were so brutally competitive, and populate your own list of compliments. You know what I think of you. I set my mark on you and you on me. We became close friends, graduated, parted ways. I kept reading your work. You were still so much better with words than I could hope to be. When your articles stopped appearing, I got very worried. I searched for your byline everywhere, found nothing. Then I found out why. My heart went out to you. Michael would be furious with you right now, you know. He loved you, and the last thing he'd ever want for you is to sit the rest of your life out. I helped you back on your feet because I couldn't think of a better person to do the same for me when it was my time to fall flat on my face. When my time to fall flat on my face came around. By the way, you were hilariously suspicious at first. Can't say I blame you. Losing Michael was a kick to the gut, and anyone who looked you in the eye could see you were waiting for the next blow to land. I found your way back. You found your way back. Got writing again, but that look you had then, you still have it today. If true love means never having to say you're sorry, then true friendship between reporters means never having to break out the grease pencil. Fine, here it is one last time. He's dead, you're not. Go to his grave tomorrow and say goodbye. He loved you, and if he had a voice to speak, it would beg you to stop torturing yourself. Back to the numbers. I'm selling a bunch of used garden equipment in the papers of record. Tell me if you think I got it right.
Okay.
I heard you loud and clear. Drive at your own chosen speed. But the numbers. How sure are you that I'm right? All right, the situation is bad. Stand by. The next letter is going to come to you via courier.
Everybody's funny. Everybody's funny. Uncle's jumping into wardrobes in the Great Britain.
I wonder
You do
what
realize
I'll
you
need
end
to
up in
open
Narnia.
up this box.
I wonder what I'll need to open up this box. Oh, we're just going to leave that one there? We're not going to take that one with us? Sure. So. Okay, so now we can just go to... Lachlamond. How you doing?
Well,
Sleepy.
I'm grounded. Coming, Nancy. Big sad news coming down the pipe. Breaker, Smokey,
Do you even have
Diner.
any idea how selfish you're being right now?
Nancy, is everything okay?
Bess, something's going on. It's bad.
Sneak down and listen.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're not doing this.
Keep it down.
You made me a promise.
This is more important.
What do you want me to tell Nancy? Huh? That her mom doesn't care enough about her to stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
I'm coming over.
Okay.
I need some caffeine.
Okay, then go get caffeine. Would you like to take a break? We can take a break. We got a break thing. We can go, okay, folks, and it's time for a break. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Hello.
Hello. We're back.
There we go. And thank you, ND Lover 13, for the host. Okay. So, I'm going to save again because I realized I didn't save. Wasted buttons.
I'm going to eat chocolate.
Eat chocolate. It's allowed. Okay. I ate all my chocolate. So go in here.
It's
I can get you
locked.
more.
It's locked. Take a drink.
It's not like you do that, though. Just go.
She stopped saying it.
Oh, last night she didn't.
I know. I kept clicking on it and she kept saying it last time. But
That was a different game.
I know, exactly.
How'd you unlock it?
I used
Oh,
the
you
key.
used the key. Okay.
£1. Last time it was a lot more than that. Okay. So, we know that this does something. We just don't know what yet. Again, it's like, I can look at it, but why?
Something lit up, I thought.
Moira's notes mention something about tuning in. I should figure out what station she meant.
To the Acts of Union. I don't know what that... Oh, wait. I do know what that means. Where is it? Acts of Union, 1707.
Weird TV.
Oh, wait. So... There we go. I thought about it. I did it. I did the thing.
Nancy, come see me. I've put a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Times haggis. Cool.
By the pound.
What was this? Why did I get a message? Moira, Nancy, I made it through all right, and I'm back home. The situation here is worse than I had feared. If you're staying, be careful and keep your head down, Moira. Okay, how did Moira get my number?
The Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Remember what we used to say? If we ever need to run, beware the Jabberwock, my son. Thinking of that poem today in the colorful language. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Jabberwock, my son. The eyes that...
Yeah.
No, the jaws that snatch. Beware the bird and stem from just Bandersnatch.
Yep. I'm stuck, and you're stuck listening to me think out loud. The name means something. Colony. I've looked at every colony I could think of. Maybe the name is a joke. Or maybe it's a reference to how colonists come in small numbers with superior technology and authority. Ooh.
Really? We going all imperialistic on this one?
Ooh.
Yeah. We are grander than the people we invade.
Or maybe it's bees? Maybe it's a way to kill the queen and keep the hive. Not the literal queen. If there are MI5 eyes on this, nobody panic. It's a metaphor. Or would be if it made more sense. What I keep coming back to are those events. I knew I was onto something when I started following the story at the Standard. I knew I was really onto something when Cathedral was as interested as I was. But that was years back. Why haven't I figured it out yet? I have a fever. I do some of my best and worst thinking with a fever. You know that. This is
either the former or the latter.
No clue.
Why did I stop so suddenly? You did. You stopped so suddenly.
Why did it stop so suddenly? That's what scares me. Pretend you're a bad guy for a second. You now have this ability to make groups of unrelated strangers react in a somewhat predictable fashion. You spend years perfecting it, and then once your proof of concept is completed, you're not going to just walk away from that. Now think about this, and think about Colony, the ultimate attempt at a bloodless coup. Remember when we sat in on that
epidemiology
report? It takes about 20% of the population to become infected at the same time to cripple a city. I need to sleep. I'm thinking about future uses of Colony. I need to. It's my job, but I hate it. It's too terrible. Give a man a hammer, he'll build a house, because he can. Give that same man a sledgehammer, he'll knock the walls out of that house, because he can't help himself.
What the hell was that supposed to mean?
What is it? That's not true! It's not... I knew this reminded me of something, the way Revenant acts. The way they play with people. Remember the article I wrote about Edward Bernays, the pioneer of public relations? I know you remember because you begged me to shut up about it, but I was stuck on it. Sigmund Freud's nephew takes everything he learns from his uncle and applies that understanding of human weakness, but Sigmund Freud was full of bullshit, in a very large-scale manner. Bernays knew what drives us, and he taught advertisers how to harness and redirect those drives to the highest bidder. You know that feeling you have when you need something at the store but can't figure out why? That's him. What if someone wanted to harness that same power but on a larger scale? What if someone wanted to redraw the map of the world without wars? By just convincing us we need to do whatever it is we're told. I know I sound crazy. I used to think Revenant was crazy, but what if I'm right? What if they really are experimenting? A way to wage war without war would be noble if it weren't so scary at the same time.
I don't think she understands war at all.
I'm running now. Put the scientist and family on a plane. Play the pipes. Read the letters as they appear from left to right.
It's done.
It's done.
I stopped it until R pulls out of the city. I am in huge danger. You are too. If they find me, you have to burn everything. Not even the agency can be trusted. Take it all offline. You'll be caught and they'll burn you. But you know you owe me this. If I'm not around to drive all the nails into Colony's coffin, you'll have to. At cafe you... What?
At cafe you hate, leaving through the kitchen, live or die, this is goodbye.
Oh.
No active connection. I don't have the password. I don't have the other things. Okay. Exciting.
Hey, you'd think there'd be more to look at here.
There should be. Just haven't...
I thought that was a person for a second.
I can't do this yet, but it's because I don't know.
Haven't done that. Did that.
I haven't gone to check in with Ewan yet. I don't like him. I don't want to talk to him.
He's skeezy.
Yeah.
Makes you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
He's animated.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Mastering the bow, a beginner's guide to archery. Bow types: longbow, recurve, compound.
That's it. That's all we get to see. Okay.
Great Highland bagpipe.
No.
Yoink! We get to keep it. It's fine.
I don't want it.
Take a drink. We stole it.
But I don't want it.
There must be a way to get this open.
Kate Mazing. Moirificent. Kate Sace? Twist of Kate. Kate Mazing. Just so bad. Moira's better. Twist of Kate. What a lark.
What just happened?
Let's give this a shot.
How do I... There we go. Oh, am I supposed to wait for it to finish moving? Or does it just move the whole time?
I think it just moves the whole time. Shoot ahead of it.
I'm trying.
We're just barely ahead of it, not that far ahead of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was much better than last time. I need to shoot further ahead of it than I did before. Like that. Ah, not that far ahead. Doing better than I did last time. Play this game.
Your shuttle is 25.
Damn it.
Not
That's
bad.
it.
Bet I can get an even higher score.
Well, let's see you do it then.
Where's the bullseye?
You click. Pull it back. There you go. Yep.
That it?
Nope. Now it's further away.
Did I miss?
Yeah.
That one should have gone in. So I'm worse than you. I mean, am I not getting anything?
You got 10.
It's really hard at that angle.
I agree. There we go.
There you go. That was a good one. Excellent.
I thank you.
Bullseye.
Almost. Ah, phooey. 2! I got 2 on that one. Damn it. Ah! Fuck.
Still did better than last time.
I did.
Oh, you're up there in the middle.
Yeah. But I can do better.
Are we doing it again?
Yes. Because I can do better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Took it.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. If I get at least 10 every single time, it's fine. Thank you. Ah, phooey! I got 2!
You can do it.
I can do it!
Thank you, Tina. Very reassuring.
Yeah! Aw, 5.
Yeah.
That was... better. Nope, that was exactly the same.
37. I'm drinking out of turn.
It's okay, it's allowed.
If it was vodka, it'd be different.
Yeah. But it's not, so it's okay.
Sweet.
As long as I just hit the next 2. Mother!
Why did you
Love a duck.
say it? Why would you jinx yourself? Why?
Yes! 50. How do I get in there? Does anyone remember?
And where?
Looks like it's missing a part.
You spin it around so fast. Excuse me.
By the way, what are these? So Trivia Tamer, Unlocker, Souvenir, Spy, Piper, Treasure Hunter, Spoiler Free, Golden Archer, Egged. So if I can get the top score, we can get this. That's what I was just trying to do, basically. Aerialist, Bomb Expert, Gastronaut, Spy, Souvenir. Okay. I'll just save this while I'm here. I keep hitting him. Does anyone remember any of the Easter eggs from this game? Because I don't. I don't know if I've ever gotten any of the Instagrams? Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Instagrams.
Are you tired too?
Instagrams.
Why were you hitting that thing?
Because sometimes if you hit things enough times, it'll give you an Easter egg. A literal Easter egg. Okay, let's go meet. Oh, fuck. You know what I just realized?
What?
I did not go look at the fucking price of the haggis.
Yeah.
How much does the haggis cost? It costs £5. What is
Times what?
What is our room number? Let's go look at our room. Punching bag is not one of them. Okay. $727 times 5. I'm not going to do that.
Thank you, Tina.
3635.
My luggage. Alec must have had it delivered.
I'll do that in a second.
Wait a second. Mom's stuff is missing. Did Alec take it?
That was money.
What did Ewan say was the code to get in here again?
I just said it. 3635, right?
I don't know. You want me to retain a number?
I just 3635. Beautiful.
There's something. What was it?
It's the key to get into where we want to go meet him.
I need to use the key card Ewan gave me to activate this panel. That's new. It must be part of Cathedral security.
Are you ready to meet Skeezy David Tennant?
Is it really him doing the voice?
No, it just looks like him.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Are you my Cathedral contact?
They tried to make it look like him.
Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Would have chosen something better. Shadow, Blizzard, or some better word that doesn't also sound like a name you'd give a horse.
Does not look like Wade at all. Okay. What do you want to say?
Is Cathedral part of MI5?
Is Cathedral a part of MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love duplicity. And yet...
You hate it.
There's my girl. I like your style.
But...
No, I genuinely do.
Oh, the creepy messages.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone.
Which we haven't really been telling anyone about.
Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
Okay. Why are you my contact?
There you go.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't. You're not considered a player. You're considered an asset. You're more or less on your own. You get to chat with me, and that's it.
Cool.
Let's look into Alex Felt. Wait, what's that?
That's the guy. That's the guy we were talking at the train station.
Oh yeah.
Can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Aye.
Well, that was good.
Okay.
What exactly do you do here?
In the
She's just taking control, guys. She's stealing it from me.
And the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense, it's not me either.
His pie chart is making it hard for me to focus.
Why? What's wrong with this pie chart?
There's a pie chart back there, and I'm just like,
do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a reporter?
She was, and was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
A spy?
Aye.
What or who was she spying on?
Figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There is a station set up for you along the wall.
How did my mom
We
stop
got a lot
the
to talk
attack?
to him about.
Your mother isolated the man who was orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the harvests would be light. Sometimes, when that happened, two kings would meet and plan a war to thin their flux. Then, no one would ever know of their failures. That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world. They want to keep it.
That didn't make much sense.
This is stupid. I'm sorry, but this entire plot is just...
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
No.
Do you know who did?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone thinks
Knows
you have
something.
special insight into the secrets that were lost with Kate Drew.
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do. How about you get caught up on the basics first before making up your mind?
Did we already ask who's Revenant?
No, you asked. We asked
Who is
Alec.
Revenant?
We do not know exactly. That's just what we're calling him.
I don't know.
I'm
You just
seeing
gave
a
us a
pattern.
description of
That
back in the
pattern
Mud
is
Hut
called
days.
chaos.
No, you did. Yeah, he
Simply
did.
put,
I don't know.
They're the bad guys.
Less simply put,
In this game of cat and mouse, we thought we were the cat.
but you're the mouse.
We're the mouse. They're the trap.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo. And, for the time being...
No, we're not being
you.
protected. We were told so.
What do you
Yes,
mean by
this
protect
is.
the status
We
quo?
played about
Society
an hour and a
rides
half
on a
of
rail,
Ghost of Thornton
like a
Hall last
trolley.
night, but otherwise,
The rails are
yes.
solid and modest
What?
and
This is
predictable.
how I'm introducing my
Those
mom
are
to Nancy
base
Drew.
roads. They get
She's
married,
always been
have
around
some
while we
kids,
played. She
buy
just
a
never
house
played
they
with
can't
us.
afford.
Yeah, I just made fun of
Never
them in the
again are
background.
they
It's
only
okay.
predictable, or interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward. Or they try to destroy it. I make sure that won't happen.
Bye.
See you around.
Goodbye.
I'm taking this back.
Why?
Let's
Why
make
are
him
you such a
angry.
control freak?
Let's make him angry.
I can't do that right now.
Oh, come on.
I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Nancy.
Sorry.
Cool, spy gear. It's locked.
It's locked. Take a drink.
Is sister even there still?
I don't know. Yeah. Nancy, this is your personal portal into the Cathedral archives. We can't release all the information, but this should help you get through the basics. Boop. Here's our mom. Apparently her last name originally was Austin. She did. Lark, which is Moira. So we're Kestrel.
Andrew was Carson.
Yeah, is
But
Carson. He's alive.
Well, but he apparently was all part of this.
No, they were just the code names. So Lark is certified and requires no looking after. Harrier requested, so her name was Harrier. Requested Condor be allowed restricted clearance, but briefed only as necessary, and that Kestrel was granted no clearance and was not to be briefed.
She was a child.
Kate's last days. Nothing is known about Kate's last days before the car crash. Following her return trip to Scotland, she quickly went off-grid to pursue a set of leads that remain undefined. It is believed that she was instrumental in running colony operation offline. Boop. Joe Hardy. Operative. Ooh. Is known to this and other intelligence agencies. Trusted but not briefed. Extremely proficient tactician. What about Frank Hardy? Is known to this and other intelligence. Strong connection to Kestrel. Cathedral knows. Cathedral ships Frank and Nancy. So here's Moira. Dishonorably discharged. Details of discharge remain sealed. Records pertaining to her whereabouts are not to be requested or distributed.
Oh, that might be useful information.
Oh, look, it's Ned. We have not called Ned whatsoever yet. Ned Nickerson. He's Robin. Known aliases. Nedgard, Nedwin, Nedstifer, Nedley, Nedward, Neddard. Him? Kestrel's boyfriend of many years, Robin's loyalty and honesty make him an unlikely target for any individuals attempting to influence Kestrel. Duh.
I like that drawing, especially the back of that baby's head.
Yeah. Colony formula. The formula has been lost following the chaos of the colony event. Harrier was instructed to intercept the final formula if possible. This is not known if the formula was in fact preserved. The number of scientists were conscripted by Revenant. Only 2 have not been properly debriefed following the event. 1 has since been found dead, seemingly natural causes. The other vanished without a trace shortly before Harrier's death. All involved scientists were eligible for placement in secure relocation. If the remaining biologist involved in the creation of the formula was placed in relocation, he may be currently a target. We already looked at that one. Just looked at that, right? No. The colony operation remains one of the more baffling, foiled terrorist attacks in recent times. The details of the attack are so bizarre that many believe Cathedral is sitting on a large cache of information about the failed attack. To our dismay, this is not the case. All colony details have been released to the public and are as follows. High level. Biological attack intended to weaken a city, allowing an outside force to realign the governing power structure without use of the military. The attack was biological in nature and was intended to be non-lethal. The aim of the attack appears to be political in nature, although little is known beyond this point. The social control interpretation of the attack remains a favorite theory of most analysts. Like it? Analysts. It's believed that the colony operation was a dry run for a larger program Revenant is rumored to be developing. Popular theory asserts Revenant is attempting to perfect a non-military method of regime change. Mechanism. A specially developed viral element will be released into a dense urban population, resulting in an acute destabilization of the government and authoritative bodies. The attack relies upon a particularly precise formula in order to be effective. The virus must affect at least 40% of the population for a period of not less than 2 weeks. The onset must be immediate, the symptoms severe, and the casualty count must remain low enough to avoid a backlash within the population. The viral agent must also include an off switch to avoid any further unexpected complications and to assure herd immunity will not develop, rendering the formula useless in other instances. Cool.
I'm going to sleep.
Operative, Nancy Drew. Kestrel. Note extreme skill set crossover with Harrier, autodidact with uncanny interrogation abilities, and Harrier's knack for puzzling work and code breaking. I thought that said end. Code breaking. Despite experience, Kestrel is not a professional. Do not expect full professional decision-making skills. Not combat ready. Note, update. American Intel has obtained a parcel addressed to Kestrel. Inspection indicates she may be believed to have access to sensitive information contained within her household. Kyoto, contact with source LM. So that's Logan, right? Other people in the chat. That Kestrel may be manipulated by those who know her past. LM reports a fixation with a deceased member of family S. LM reports Kestrel is driven to solve the case of the mother's death. Her actions are uninvited. The psychology here is clear to anyone looking and is on the whole a worrisome development. Note, update. Further developments necessitate investigation. This document will no longer be updated. Yeah, Nancy goes to Japan, and the mom has died, and so Nancy chooses to help solve the case when the entire family is like, please leave us alone and stop getting in our business.
What?
But she solves it. Are you done?
I need to get some more soda.
Okay.
I just don't want it near the computer because I knock things over. I am fading.
You're fading? We can stop. It is 9:30. We're just gonna look at the rest of these and
I'm
we
just
can
at
stop.
the end of my medicine. So
Okay. We'll just look at Bess. She's Magpie, because she's not very bright.
Does she like shiny objects?
She does like shiny objects.
I like shiny objects.
Oh, my toes are purple. Magpie. Swift's cousin. So I guess we should have looked at George first. Trusted confidant, lacks judgment, but displays above average intuition. Easily manipulated, but her candid nature makes her an unlikely target for any individuals attempting to influence Kestrel. Where's George? There's George.
George.
No, George Fane. She's Swift. Magpie's cousin. Trusted confidant, shows strong mechanical and engineering abilities, and is watchlisted by a number of civilian organizations following her innovative work at the Jovic Center for Advanced Mechanical Study.
That's their George?
That's George, yeah. This is Bess. Why'd they keep the Bess from Shattered Medallion? Wait, that's Bess from Shattered Medallion, but that's George from Alibi and Ashes. That's weird.
They update their files at different times. That's all.
We don't know any of these passwords, so I think that's all the stuff that don't require passwords. Wait. Non-standard hire practice, Kate Drew. Kate Drew first appeared on the Cathedral radar following the series of articles she wrote for the Glasgow Standard. Her ability to cut through high volumes of information quickly became apparent as her career progressed. At this point, she was contacted by our agents. Kate was brought on board after only one step into what is generally a multi-step process when she was given a test subject specifically trained by Cathedral to interview. As far as the applicant is concerned, this interview is meant to test their ability to differentiate between stated fact, stated assumption, and stated disinformation. Before the interview progressed beyond the control portion, Kate had discovered the hidden cameras and microphone and the true purpose of the interview. She was hired on the spot. It is recommended that Kate eventually move into field work, though her primary position with Cathedral will be as an analyst. Kate's ability to see the patterns in large data sets, paired with her intuition, make her an ideal asset. Her unique interaction style may make her a wild card in the field, but more often than not, her blunt approach will give her direct access to difficult subjects.
So like mother, like daughter.
Yeah. So I think we've looked at everything now. Wait. Hannah. Has not been briefed, considered non-active. So, she's Osprey. We looked at that one. Michael Chisholm. Sparrow. Killed in the field operation spearheaded by Lark. Investigations into the failure of Wavebreak have been sealed. It is the opinion of the office that Sparrow's death was unavoidable, and is not the result of any improper action on the part of Lark. While the case is to remain sealed, it is important to note that Sparrow's mission was well executed and vital to a number of ongoing Cathedral missions. Lark acted with bravery and skill, and her involvement in a casualty mission is not to reflect poorly upon her career in any way. So that's her husband. Hannah, Bess, Kate, we already looked at all these. Carson, we already looked at him. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
No longer working in activist cases, maintains domestic private practice.
So did we know he was an operative before this?
He wasn't. He was a civilian. Status civilian. So he's just, this is just his code name, so they can talk about him without talking about him as a...
They just said no longer working in activist cases, which indicates
Well, because
that
he's
he
a lawyer.
worked in...
He's a lawyer, so he's no longer working with activist cases so he's now no longer taking activist cases as a lawyer. He's just maintaining a domestic private practice. So he's just doing, you know, little things. Michael, we did this. I'm just trying to get to all of these ones that don't have pictures to make sure. I hate that they don't go back in the same order. Okay, so this, we have colony formula, we talked about that. Okay, that's everything now.
Everything that doesn't have a password.
Yeah, everything that doesn't have a password, because I don't think... In fact, on the passwords for the locked entries, that's literally everything. Like, there are so many locked things in here. Like, I don't know. Okay. That's fine. Wowee.
Those all servers?
Yeah.
So those are cabinets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, servers. Love it. Okay. Do you have anything else to say to us before we leave? Oh my gosh, he has a lot to say to us before we leave.
How do I get into the glass storage case?
The storage locking mechanism is half broken, and I can't get it to open unless it's all the way
He didn't even do it right.
If you get it back online, can I give it a try?
Knock yourself out.
What exactly was the colony operation?
The idea was simple. Manufacture a disaster. In this case, it was the release of a virus designed not to kill, but to incapacitate, pushing the city into a state of disaster. That's stage 1.
What's stage 2?
As far as we understood, if the Glasgow cell carried out the first stage, Revenant would take over.
Okay, what would they do next?
They'd send in support, put the city back on its feet, and in the days that follow, seize all positions of authority under the guise of emergency action. Drive the stake in the ground, so to speak, and never give back what was taken. Colony was a bit tongue-in-cheek, operations name-wise. It wasn't
Stage
about
2 is
shifting
aliens.
Population. It was about shifting power. It was about obedience.
Stage 3, take over the world.
Oh my gosh.
Stage 1, collect the underwear.
It seems like Revenant was obsessed with getting the formula correct.
Profit.
Why?
Profit, you're right.
Formula is important.
Sorry.
Too deadly. Obviously a
Two, we
problem.
don't know.
Revenant will not show up unless you hit the sweet spot. They're interested in using this as a test run, not in racking up civilian casualties. Too easy to fight off. then
Stage
it's
2
just
is
cold.
aliens.
You
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what I
knock
said.
3/4 of the city under
I
a
was
pile of
reading
blankets.
that.
Then you're home free.
What about children, the elderly, people who are already sick?
You know, I don't want to think about that. Back to the formula.
I don't
The
want to
operation
think
is
about
running
that.
again. There is most likely a lab working on an approximation of the virus, getting everything in place for when the proper formula is available.
Once it is, how long would it take to be unleashed?
Depends on a lot of factors, quicker than anyone would like. If anyone can find the original scientist, or the original formula, it's a matter of time.
If they find both?
They'll have it ready almost instantaneously.
So why is the colony operation starting again?
Still not sure. Here's the theory.
I'm gonna
Just
turn
like the
around,
good guys
tack,
figured
attack,
out
attack
Revenant
while nothing on my
existed,
screen
so
changes.
did some bad
And then
guys.
I'll turn back around and look at
maybe
you
they
again.
thought, what if we follow the old script? Will they show up and play their part? Which is pretty cute.
There's like a
if you think
Facebook
about it.
poll up there.
Almost like a seance to conjure a ghost.
Yes, Ewan is on Facebook asking people polls. When do you think Revenant is going to attack? When do you think Colony Part 2 will take place? And everyone's like, I think next week. I think... Just clicking the poll. Don't you think? That's exactly what they're doing, right?
No, see, I think he was on the job and he was knowing, like, should I cut my hair short or not?
And he's like,
Take my
no.
poll. He's like,
He's like, get bangs. Sorry, fringe.
What does Revenant want?
There are so many
Crazy
questions.
thing is,
When we
what
finish
they
all these
want
questions,
makes
we can
sense.
stop.
Do not tell anyone I said that.
Not a popular opinion, I'm guessing.
Oh, I don't.
That one rarely gets asked to the dance. What they want is to rewrite the rules of the world.
What do you mean?
Imagine if you got to rewrite the rules of society. Who gets what, who leads, who follows. I bet you'd make a lot of changes.
Right.
But as the lesson of every sci-fi movie where robots become self-aware states, in our flaws lie our perfections.
I still don't understand why Revenant would want to carry out an attack like this.
They do not care.
That does
They
not
do
make
not
sense.
care?
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
No, they
are
do not
playing
care.
the long game.
Yeah.
What
They
long
don't care.
game?
Yeah.
I would.
It's like you're
Oh,
gonna go
I
for
know.
it. Go for it. Don't do this. Whatever. Whatever.
Is it
whatever.
true that Revenant only allows others to act for them?
Let's hope so. If not, then we're terrible at our jobs.
If not, then
The
we're
truth
fucked.
is, we think they're us. Imagine what you could
We're
do
right
with
and
these
truly
resources
fucked,
if your
Nancy.
game went askew.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Nancy doesn't care if we're fucked.
No. She's here as this is her hobby. Save game. This is her hobby. Save. Okay, so
Am I making you stop too soon?
no, that's fine. We can stop now. I mean, we can go, but let's try another 20 minutes.
Getting more soda.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Actually, I'm wide awake when I'm standing up and drinking the soda.
Well-
I sit back down and I start going. It's because the Percocet's still wearing off.
Okay, gotcha.
It's in that sleepy stage, so I may come out like wah in just a few minutes. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go.
You made me hurt my back.
Well, sorry.
Beating up your mama. Your tiny mama.
Well,
You got a tiny mama. Is sister even there still?
I don't know.
It's time for a new test.
I Revenant called us again. I didn't. I stopped it.
I was just waiting to find out if Poetic Possum was still with
No,
us.
I know. I don't know.
I think these are making me sleepy too because I used to wear stuff that was this soft for
I'm
my ears
sorry.
to go to sleep. It's comforting. It's not bad. It's just comforting.
It's on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
Okay, they
What
want
at
us
the
to
station?
cut the lines of the trash compactor at the station. So I guess we're just gonna. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Did you ever try touching those flowers
What flowers?
as you come out of the elevator?
I can't.
No, okay. Oh, I just thought you might get some pounds in it or something. You know me, I'd be clicking on
compactor.
everything.
Trash compactor. Why was the trash compactor? Where would I be?
What's
That's the tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Ha! Brady Armstrong, Maddie Jensen. Take a drink. They're past They're past characters. Nope.
I'm gonna take one of each.
We can't take them.
Oh.
So Loch Lomond is just telling us about it. Loch Ness.
Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond. Okay. Trash compactor. Trash compactor. Trash compactor. Hey, you.
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't
Yeah, we
mind.
need
I
to
took a
talk
peek
to him
inside to
anyway.
confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You look nice
She
today,
wears mom
he
jeans.
said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
So he did look in the suitcase.
Yeah, he did.
That's the creepy part.
Have you been sending
Have
me
you been
messages?
sending me messages?
No. And the way you say that makes me think these aren't your standard messages.
You could say that.
If anyone is threatening you, I need to know right now.
Why?
Because common courtesy.
I don't find that particularly reassuring since I'm not sure who is after me.
Right, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Right now, you and I have about the same amount of information. And unless you actually know something,
Yeah?
why are you still hanging out here?
I'm a big fan of announcements. And I gotta love a shrill beep now and again. Wait for it. Ah?
Who doesn't?
I need to kick off at a second
That's not
sometimes,
true.
and I get sick of rushing over. Then, it grew on me. I like watching travelers, trying to imagine the worlds they carry with them in their heads, and I got a thing for the crumpets here. I think I could have been a
Why does he
great
keep saying
professor of
crumpets?
psychology, but I never could
This
sit in a
character
chair,
has a
now
thing
could
for
I?
crumpets. Bye.
See you around.
Goodbye.
Now, if I was the trash compactor, where would I be? It's not over here.
That was the lockers.
Yeah, where's the trash compactor? Is it over here? No, that's the souvenirs. Guys.
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered. Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
I went to spend a little time at a cabin.
Who just goes to a cabin by themselves? Shut up! Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec
like
did
40.
not come with me. And how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
There's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec? Tree alleges K-I-S-S.
Ugh, enough!
Oh, fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
Hey, random chick on the street. Have you ever heard of Revenant?
Heard of Revenant?
Are you a spy or something?
No, just something I overheard.
Oh, yeah.
If
I
it
guess
was,
a
I
spy
wouldn't be
wouldn't just
asking
ask
you.
a stranger that. Well, not a good spy. Revenant's supposed to be this terrorist
Not a good
organization,
spy.
But they tapped
Nancy's
out
not a
10
good
years ago.
spy.
Now it's just the psychos that talk about him. Keeps their psychotic minds busy, which is either very good or very bad.
Bye.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
If I was the trash compactor, where would I be? Hey guys, I don't know where that is. Can someone help me? Oh wait, it's gone. Can I look over here? Is there anything here now? There's nowhere to be seen. What's over here? No? Nothing?
I should investigate that chair when I can.
Hey look, I can investigate that chair right now.
If I can get all of the colors into the correct circle, I should be able to get this off.
Thank you guys. Oops. There we go. Boop.
Whoa,
There's a red tube
who
on
is
it.
this note about?
Okay, it's in the back of the station. There's a red tube on it. We have eyes and ears on you in the station. Stand by for our call. Her life depends on it.
Well then.
So is this, that's the... Which is the back? Which is the back of the station? Is this the back of the station? Inside of the station? Outside of the station? Am I... Guys, I am blind. Hey, Mama, do you know where?
I don't know, you haven't let me touch the mouse.
Yes, well. Near the lockers. Here, the lockers. Oh, I have to go actually all the way through. Huh. Thanks,
There you go.
guys.
Thank you.
I didn't
Done.
think I could go
Now
through
I
there.
just wait.
I don't think you could earlier. You can't get back?
Oh, they're calling me.
The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they find out.
What message?
Bastards.
Did that. Check.
Okay. So I'm gonna call Ned.
Just because he's feeling neglected?
Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really
I'm in
upset.
Scotland.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
Yeah, he seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
I need...
I got a message to come find out what really happened to my mom.
I thought your mom was in a bad accident when she was visiting a friend.
Well, that's what I thought too, but...
But what?
But
Visiting
something
a
weird
friend.
happened before
No,
she
she's dead.
left. My mom and dad got into this fight.
Dead as fuck.
It was like
Anti-spoiler.
nothing I'd seen before, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You were just a kid, Nancy.
I wasn't just a kid, I was her daughter, and I should have done whatever it took to get her to stay.
Nancy, maybe your dad is right. Maybe this is too dangerous. It might be best to just come home.
Ned, there's a reason I called you and not someone else.
It's not the charm?
It's never the charm.
Wow.
That's the backhand. Standing by for the compliment.
Sorry, that's not how I meant to put it, Ned. I know you can make the promise I need you to make. Promise to help me, even if that means pushing me towards something dangerous. Do you understand what I mean?
I do.
Good. Oh, thank you. From here on out, no holding anything back. No protecting me from myself.
I could agree to that.
I knew you could, and I'm sorry to ask that of you.
All I ask is you do whatever it takes to make it home in one piece.
Have I ever missed a date?
Yes.
Yes, all of the time.
Have I ever missed anything that was really important to you?
No.
Not yet.
Then it's a deal.
Not until Sea of Darkness.
I need you to get the
I
original
don't know that one,
copy
don't
of the
know. I know.
Jabberwocky poem.
It's fine.
Original meaning...
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
Shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
You're
Don't
not
Bess
a
and
criminal.
George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
I'm sorry, Ned.
No need to apologize. You've certainly made my life weirder, but you've also made it much better. If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again,
That was my
it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
As long as you want me to
Nancy
kill
said
someone
its
every
cool
once in a
approach
while,
will
it's
be all
okay.
that effective in
Yeah,
a
it's
court of
fine.
law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
No, he's the one pressing charges. Ugh, gosh. So many
I need to
things.
know everything you can find about Revenant.
What?
I don't know. It's a terrorist organization. At least I think it is. Do you still have access to the database at the paper?
Yeah, but there are still clearance issues.
The paper. Oh,
Most
right.
of this stuff
In
be
some
classified?
versions,
Can't
his
let a little
parents own a
thing
paper.
like that slow us down. And Ned,
Yeah?
I'm running in the dark here. Give me everything. Gossip, rumors.
Really?
Really. Sometimes with organizations like this, a lot of details hide in plain sight.
Got it.
Ned, just Google this known terrorist organization for me. Exactly. Moira was kidnapped.
Whoa, by who?
I have no idea.
Ah, she's back.
Careful out there, okay?
It's fine.
The cabin is some sort of weird high-tech
I like how we just tell him
something
all
or
these
other.
things when he
Not
hasn't
gonna
heard
lie,
about
that
anything
is
else.
awesome.
It's like we didn't tell him
But
who
why?
Moira was first.
Working on it.
Well, you are
I met
clicking
my
out of order.
cathedral
I
contact.
don't care.
What exactly is Cathedral?
It's a local intelligence
I shouldn't be
agency.
able to.
Like the... Actually, I don't
Some
know
of
how
these
to
shouldn't
finish that.
populate until other
Like
ones
a
have already
field
been
office
said.
of the FBI. They're
they
watching
did.
over Glasgow.
So what's this contact like?
Can't tell. He's not really giving much away.
Professional habit, I imagine.
True.
So do you think you can trust him?
No, but that's the standard answer these days.
You can always trust a Ned.
That's exactly what an imposter would say.
Busted.
That was weird.
I don't know who else to ask. I'm getting calls from an anonymous caller. It might be Revenant.
They're making me
they
do
say?
things that are probably
They want me to
terrorist.
help them.
Don't.
Ned, don't forget what you promised.
Okay. Help them do
Okay,
what?
okay.
Little things.
I like
I
that.
think they're trying to figure me out.
So you don't think they're asking you to do anything that would hurt anyone?
If they do, obviously I'll stop. But they're promising me information about my mom, about what she was doing up until the point of the accident.
Do you really want to know about that?
Yes, I really do.
Apparently, yes.
Then I guess I don't know what to tell you. If you're not doing anything bad and you need to know,
well, we should just...
then I guess you can be the judge of what's best.
She breaks into things and steals things all the time.
That's not how I work.
I know,
true.
but maybe everything you
We stole a
need to
sapphire
know about
once,
your
Nancy.
mom, maybe you already know all of that.
Like a full heist.
I'm cooperating with the calls from Revenant.
So you can learn more about what happened to your mom, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a smart thing to do?
I don't know.
Me either.
Bye!
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Please go break into stuff for me.
Break into my father's house.
Want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Great. Give me your phone. Come on. Give phone. Give me the phone. Come on, you know you're curious as to why I want it.
I am, but...
Curiosity killed the cat.
That's not exactly helping your case.
Yeah.
Oh, gimme, please. I won't do anything crazy.
All right.
Yay! My boyfriend just tried to break up with me with a voicemail, if you can believe that. So, dropped my phone into a sewer. This isn't my phone. Don't write back. Loophole! I was going to dump him soon anyway, but in person, like you do. Thanks for your... Whoa.
I need that back.
Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
Can I listen to the rest?
It might be safer for you if you didn't.
You are a spy! I mean, shh, no you're not. But you are! Hooray!
She's annoying enough to be a doctor's companion.
Bye. No. Can I go talk to Moira again? There, I can.
Nancy.
Good. Oh my gosh. No, that's way too many things to say.
That's a lot.
Okay. Talking to Moira. We're done for the night because that's too many words. That's too many words for us. We don't scots the attention for that many words. So thank you, friends. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place.
Nice meeting you. What?
I introduced her to all my Spanish students today as well.
They said I look really young.
It's true, they did. One of them very viciously, apparently.
She looks too young to be her mother.
That was just viciously. I'm like, okay. So, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. What's up?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay.
Hopefully I won't have taken any medicine, so I'll be a little more alert.
Yeah. I mean, I might be tired.
Maybe you'll let me have the remote.
Control?
I mean, the controls.
The remote? You no longer get it. You called it a remote.
Your hands are cold.
My hands are cold because I've been touching the remote the whole time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And wait. No. We go. Peace out, y'all. No. Other way. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out. But like this.
No. We're doing the peace.
You don't want me to use the finger I want.
Goodbye, friends.